So it's not very often I get a chance to do a live get ready with me, but I'm getting a chance right now. So I already did some primer. I like, sorry, my lips are super chapped. I just got back from Big Bear and they're like super chapped. I like to use for my primer the Savage, or sorry, I'm like all over this. The Rihanna, whatever, her Fenty by Rihanna. That's the one that I like to use for my primer. So I already primed. And I'm going to be going in with the Woke Up Like This from Il Makiage. I don't know how to pronounce that properly, but I'm going to be using number 050. This is the foundation I'm going to be going in with, and I really love this one. So, going to be going in with this. And like I like to say in all these videos, you guys, I'm not a professional makeup artist at all, by any means. Not saying that at all. But I do love makeup and have used it a lot in these years of life. And I'm just showing you some of my tips and tricks that I have found helpful for you. So how's everyone today? And again, like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist. So I kind of like to mix and match with my my concealers that I do. I like to go in first with the Boing Industrial Strength Concealer. This is in shade number 1G01 by Benefit. Again, this is like my favorite. This is a concealer, but I really like to use it almost as a foundation. I just love the consistency of anything from Benefit. It's definitely, Benefit is probably my favorite brand by far of all brands. It's just kind of crazy. So I'm just going in really and like concealing any of these areas of interest. As I'm getting older, there's a lot more areas I have to conceal. I can't stop playing this song, it makes me high. I like to do this T-zone right here, the sides of my mouth, really. This area. And down here. And like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist. These are just tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the years that work really well for me. I'm then gonna go in and do some contouring. I like to use, this is from Fenty by Brianna also. I don't know what shade number this is, but this is her bronzing stick. I like to just go through the side tips of my nose, a little bit above my cheek jawline, and then I like to go right here on my chin, and just right here, go right here. taking this brush that I was using for concealer a second ago to just like mix the two of these contour and the concealer lines that I had created here. Really just going in and blending the two in. And like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist. This is just tips and tricks that I've really learned throughout the years that I feel have worked for me. Again, I'm just using the same brush that I was using for the concealer a second ago. And I'm really blending in that edge line. Set me free. Kill my feet up off the ground. Set me free. Cause I really wanna get outside. And so I'm not gonna use an eyeshadow primer today, but I am just going in with this foundation brush or concealer brush. It still has foundation from earlier. And again, I'm using the Blowing Industrial Strength Concealer. That is definitely my favorite of all time. So I'm just like blending and shading those tones together. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to really set that under my eyes. For my setting powder today, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty in Banana Bread. Definitely my favorite easy bake powder of all time. This is Huda Beauty. Amazing product. Probably my favorite product of all time. So I just empty it out into the lid. I'm going to be using this brush. I don't necessarily know if that's the right setting brush to be using, but it's what works for me. I'm just going to be going in right there in the under eye area. Really setting that product in, blending back and forth. And then I'm going to be going in the T-zone right here. So it'll be between my eyes, over my eyebrows, like kind of highlighting that brow area under this eye. Again, I'm using the Huda Beauty in Banana Bread, my favorite product of all time. So I'm just really going to set that concealer right there. That looks fabulous. Going down the middle of my nose, up into this T-zone area, and down at the bottom of my chin, up in here. And then I'm really gonna be setting this powder in right now, and then I'll go back and do some contouring. I'm really just baking it, and then I'll come back and wipe that loose product off later. You see it's giving me that halo effect right there. My lips are so chapped because I just went up to Big Bear the last few days, and like my body obviously couldn't handle it. So I'm going to be going down this jawline right here and highlighting up the side and up here, really just accentuating the outline corners of my face, really just giving it more movement, shape, dimension. Coming down on this side, just really highlighting the exterior of my face bones. All I can say is, ladies, it is not easy aging. Like, moms do not get enough credit. Like, let me just say that, like, moms are the most underrated topic talked about in the world, because, like, we have to do it all. Like, we have to look fabulous, we have to be on point, we have to take care of the little ones, we have to take care of everybody. Taking care of ourselves last, when really we need to, like, stand up and be the feminine, like, masters that we are. Like I said, we'll come back here and dust this off in a little bit. I'm really just, like, baking in all those key highlight areas. My under eyes are really bad, so I really have to focus right there. Like I said, we'll dust off the extra product when it's done here. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a more natural eye or a smoky eye today. I'm really not sure yet. So I'm just going to dust the rest of this off, put it back in here, put the cap back on. Now I'm going to go in with my contour. I already did some, basically, what you want to call it. I went in with the stick contour previously. Now I'm going to be using the Age Beauté Bronzed in Paradise palette. So I like to use these last two shades right here, the darker two shades. I'm going to use this brush just for my nose contour. So I'm going to go right here on the edge of my nose, do a little line there, and on the sides, both sides, really contouring that nose line. And then I'm going to go down here under my chin line, and then up here. I am going to now close out my YouTube browser because nobody on YouTube is giving a crap about what I'm saying.